Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I want to share a real story from my second semester of B.Tech. Just about 5 to 6 months ago. At that time, I had an exam coming up and I went to the library to study math. That was the plan. But something completely unexpected happened. I saw a book on the shelf, the exact book I had been wanting to buy for months. The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. And the moment I saw it, I lost all control. Instead of preparing for math exam, I picked up that book and that decision changed the way I think. I told myself, okay, I will just read a few pages, but you know how it goes. Page after page, law after law, it was impossible to stop. I got so absorbed that I end up reading it until 11 that night, completely forgetting that I had an exam the next day. I even posted a picture with the book on LinkedIn. If you following me there, you probably saw it. That night, I wasn't just reading. I was underlining, taking notes, writing the best points in my diary because what I was learned felt so powerful, so raw, and so real. The reason it hooked me is simple. Robert Greene doesn't talk about abstract theories. He talked about how power actually works in real life. Every law comes with stories from history, kings, warriors, politicians, even artists who used these strategies to raise, to protect themselves, or to outsmart others. And for me as a student in just my first year, this was eye opening. It felt like I was reading the rules of a game that everyone playing but nobody tells you about. Let me share a few laws that really hit me. Law 1. Never outshine the master. This one taught me that sometimes being too good, too talented, or too noticeable in front of the wrong person can backfire. It reminded me of times when being humble and strategic is actually smarter than trying to prove yourself all the time. Law number 3. Conceal your intentions. This was a game changer. Robert shows that revealing too much too soon can make you vulnerable. It made me realize how important it is to stay unpredictable, whether it's in academics, career, or even personal goals. And law 6. Quote attention at all costs. This one might sound bold, but it's about visibility. If you stay invisible, no one knows your value. Reading this made me reflect on why personal branding matters. Even as students, we need to put ourselves out there and show what we can do. Law number 15. Crush your enemy totally. This was intense. It doesn't just mean conflict, it's about not leaving things off done. If you are pursuing a goal, go all the way. Don't leave gaps that can come back to hurt you later. As I read through these, I kept thinking these are not just lessons about power. They are lessons about strategy, psychology, and human nature. And honestly, I saw patterns in my own life and in people around me that matched exactly what the book described. That's why I couldn't put it down. I didn't just read, I studied it. I wrote pages of notes in my diary. I thought about how these laws apply in my own journey, and I realized that power isn't about being manipulative, it's about being aware. Even if you don't use all 48 laws, just knowing them protects you. Because when someone else trying to use them against you, you will recognize it immediately. So that was my story, how I went to the library to study math but ended up studying power instead.